Let me tell you about this girl. Maybe I shouldn't. I met her in Philly, and her name was Brown Sugar. See, we been making love constantly. That's why my eyes are a shade blood burgundy. The way that we kiss isn't like any other way that I be kissing when I'm kissing what I miss. Won't you listen? Brown sugar, babe. I guess high off your love, I don't know how to behave. To me, you love me right down to my knees, and whenever you let me hit it, sweet like honey when it comes to me. Skin is caramel with the cocoa eyes, even got a big sister by the name of Chocolate. Brown sugar, babe. I guess high off of love, don't know how to behave.
Hi my little miracles, hi my butterflies, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. It's me, Miracle Faith. Actually, it's Chef Miracle today, because today we are doing a cooking video. So I'm gonna teach you how to cook. Classes in session. Sit down and we're gonna cook. Actually, no, don't sit down, stand up. You gotta cook. Get in the kitchen. Well, the main dish that I want to show you guys or teach you guys how to make is stuffed croissants. I stuffed them with sausage, eggs, and cheese. So let's get straight into this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. My last voiceover, the recent one that I just did for the Christmas haul, it definitely gave like salesperson or hello, my name is Miracle and how may I take your order or something, or call center. Yeah, it was giving call center. And I had to come back with this video and redeem myself. Like, no. Like, I feel like I was like trying to be professional in that video or something. I don't know, but it definitely gave like call center. And I didn't really like that. But I still uploaded the video because it was actually really good. But anyways, let's get started. How did y'all like the intro, the little snippet of the video? I feel like that's really good. And I actually like the song choice that I chose. Let me know how y'all like it in the comments below. Okay, so first things first, what we're going to do, you're going to get a pot and you're going to put some water in it. You're going to turn the water up on high. You see how it's red there? The eye is red. Yeah, that's how you want it to be, the burner eye, whatever you call it. You see how the water's bubbling? Yeah, we're getting some bubbles. Now you're going to take the grits, whichever one you use. Which one do y'all think I'm going to use? We have two options here. Which one y'all think I'm going to use? If you black, you should know which one we're going to use. If it was up to me, we could have fought all night long. And you had your clothes on. Now I'd rather be drunk than to be. If you said this one, ding ding ding, you're a winner. Okay, we see the water's boiling. We're getting a lot of bubbles. Okay, we got steam, bubbles, yes. This is how you want it to be. You see, we got nice big bubbles. Yes, you're going to want to get a whisk. I whisk the grits. And this is the rester. What is that even called? A utensil rester? I don't know what that is called. But you rest your utensil on there. Okay, and you're going to put your grits in. This part is very crucial, okay? So you're going to put your grits in on high while the water is boiling. But as soon as you put your grits in, you need to turn it down. Turn the pot down to like 3 or 4. Okay, and yeah, and start whisking. You want to start whisking immediately, okay? But you have to make sure you turn it down, because in my experience, the grits will burn and they will scorch to the bottom of the pot, and they will have that burnt taste. And once you have that burnt taste on grits, maybe once you have that burnt taste on anything, you can't get rid of it. So make sure you turn them down, because grits need to cook slowly. See, make sure you whisk them.
Pick up whenever you call. In the parking lot in Tucson. Are you with me? In the center with the roof gone. I pull up like Jimmy Neutron. We can make it get a new fun. Like you haul and I know. We like to go slow, but we can go faster. That be the best way. Side city, you know what that means. Coming up on you quickly. Happy nice things. Slide, for me other man tryna get in the bed. So I'ma get smashed instead. And know it's gonna make you dead.
And now right here, I'm just getting a cup of water just to have it, because you know sometimes you need to put some water in the grits and whisk it up some more. So put the water in there. Whiskey, whiskey, whiskey. Of course, this is the butter. Everything's better with Blue Bonnet on it. Okay. Put you some butter in there. And you want to season your grits. Season them however you like. I just use black pepper and salt. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not that good at seasoning grits, because I'd be like afraid I'm gonna make them too salty, because I don't know. I season them a little bit, and then if you want more, you can add more. That's how I do it.
So I'ma get smashed instead. I know it's gonna make you dead. But I know I love you, babe. But I know.
Now you're just gonna want to whisk and mix everything together. Like I feel like I season everything else good. It's easy to season like meat to me. I don't know, but it's easier to season meat than it is grits or something. And I'd rather under season the grits, and you can, because you know once you even if you under season grits, you can still add your own seasoning. You can still add more. But once you like season meat or whatever, once it's cooked, you can't add no more. But there's the cheese, the square cheese, and you're gonna want to add some milk. I use almond milk. I think people either use milk or heavy whipping cream. It helps to make the grits more creamy.
Talking about another from Vanilla as a home. Hit it in the shower, made her tell me what she want. Like I'm singing mix, I made her tell me what she want. She on a power trip again. I know pussy power got me buying shit again. Friends ain't jacking me, you must be lying to your friends. They know I'm a beast, I wait the giants up again. Shining once again. Ran it up, I told her mama slide in my DMs. Now I'm right back in, locked in. Shawty got that dress on, told her block is hot again. Think so when I hit it, sound like fuck a ad-lib. Gotta ask again. Then she got it tripping off another yet again. Got a nigga feeling like a sucker yet again. Close on my emotions, then I rush and let her in. Hurry up and let her in. I'ma take a bougie ass to Odell when they let her pick up whatever she want. CC Gucci, Hippo, take up whatever she want. She pissed me off somehow, she said
And right here, I'm just thawing out some sausages. These will be used for the croissants. And right here, I'm putting in 1 slice of square cheese, and then I go in with shredded cheese.
Spoil her ass again. Take her to the dealership, the Porsche got a twin. Caddy got a Benz, hold it to the lens. Put the ice off you on and show it to your friends. Shove it to the men, balance make it even. She don't hold it down, then she spicy like the hen. Yeah, spicy like the hen. They look bait, don't make no sense. I'm playing, take up bougie ass to Rodeo when they let her pick up whatever she want. CC Gucci, Hippo, take her whatever she want. She pissed me off somehow, she still get whatever she want. Talking about a nigga from another ass room. Hit it in the shower, made her tell me what she want. Like I'm singing Maze, I made her tell me what she want.
In the club and you're good. I slowly turn left and there you stood. You and your friends talking, but when our eyes connect, you did. It was just like two ways on beam. I'm your king, be my queen. So what do you wanna do? Don't this remix feel like ooh? I can read your mind, babe. I can. I know what you're thinking. You know, yeah, and it's alright with me. It's alright, yeah. I can read your mind, babe. I want to. I know what you're thinking. I will, yeah. Go ahead, so let's get in the bed and let your mind say. Ooh. So baby, take a ride with me, and I'll fulfill all your fantasies.
I'm just gonna make these salmon patties right here just so they don't sit in the fridge any longer and go to waste. Even though they did go to waste because I cooked them and I didn't eat them.
So baby, just come down here and let the gravity read your mind. I can. I know what you're thinking. I know, and it's alright with me. Yeah, it's alright. Yeah, read your mind, baby. I know what you're thinking. In your head, so let's get in the bed and let your mind say. This is your reading. I know you wanna rub.
So while we're waiting for the oil to heat up, we're going to go ahead and start our eggs. I know you're thinking like, isn't eggs the last thing you're supposed to cook? Because eggs don't take that long to cook. But your eggs are going inside the croissant, which will be going in the oven. So it'll be okay.
I can read your mind, baby. I can read it. I know what you're thinking. And I know, and it's alright. I know, you know, alright, yeah. You, baby, read your mind, baby. You, yeah. I know what you're thinking. I know, yeah. Go ahead, so let's keep going.
And you're going to season your eggs with whatever you like to season your eggs with. I just use pepper and salt. That's all I use. And you're going to add in your cheese, and you're going to add in your milk. The milk makes the eggs, I think to me they make the eggs fluffy. It's like a creamy kind of fluffy eggs. There's a difference to me.
Go get that check for me. That pistol get that pussy wet. That crime have sex with me. Flick some, flick some, flick some. If you love me, flick some, flick some, flick some. If you love me, that gangsta shit he turn me on. That tutu ain't gon' do that. Now he get me out my thong. Don't get me wrong, I'm gangsta bitch, but I tell Bay go get the switch. You know he pull up spanking shit. Please tell me if you love me. Hit some if you love me. Then I put nobody but your ass above me. Classy princess when we slide through, know them niggas ain't on nothing. Super thick, you know I'm seeing pretty when that shit get ugly. Put it in my purse, he know I shoot first. He know who to call, make niggas fall like life alert. Come out clean when I do dirt, my shirt got number chains on it. Miss me with that bull before I have them put some wings on it.
Now our salmon patties are cooking. As you can see, you know they're bubbling at the bottom. Got a good little sizzle going there. Now let's look at our eggs. Okay, we getting somewhere.
If you love me, flick some, flick some, flick some. If you love me,
I'm in the 4x4
Now let's put our sausages on.
I got it, send me fees, make a little mess. I put a switch on all my blades, make a little twist. I got a smile, face my tag, popping on text. I told Lotto, put him in the hole, put him in the kids. I'm fully loaded off the porch and make a little rich. I took my father up north, fire with a hitch.
Look how nice our eggs look. They look beautiful. See, I feel like they look fluffy and creamy. We got our salmon patties and our sausages cooking. Do not do what I just did right here. This salmon patty was not done. See how I messed it up? I should have left it alone. It was not ready to be flipped. But we're gonna flip those sausages. You said they got that nice color. Yes, beautiful. I don't know why I'm talking in the accent. Don't know why I came in with the diamonds on my chain. Surrounded by bad bitches, I can't get them out my face. Is it cause a nigga handsome and wealthy? Is it cause a nigga cook like a professor? I don't know how you feel, can you tell me? I won't know how you feel till you tell me. Is it cause a nigga handsome and wealthy? Is it cause I'm a star? Maybe could be my star. Got my chain and ring, my Rolex watch, it got 50 carats. It could be QC, or even maybe it's me. It could be that 4 hour flight, fly shopping in Beverly. What's on your mind? I'm not genuine. I ain't tryna spend no time. I know my bitch, she's so fine, but I don't know what's on her mind. Pay that cost to be a boss. I put on my little bitches playing golf. Young nigga walking with Nina Rose. I'm dropping the bombs like Bill Cosby. Don't know why I came in this club with 2 girls. Don't know why I came in with the diamonds on my chain. Surrounded by bad bitches, I can't get them out my face. Is it cause a nigga handsome and wealthy? Is it cause a nigga cook like a professor? I don't know how you feel, can you tell me? I won't know how you feel till you tell me. Is it cause a nigga handsome and wealthy?
They say I'm picky cause all my bitches is prison. I miss some potential bitches smoking the Philly. Double it, I select the beers to check it, they hit it, they scratching the itch. The Florida we killing, the Florida we spitting, my nigga, you know we opinion. Jumping in St. Louis, I'm a lunatic. I'm a big up on my bitch, an immigrant. I got the boot but no trembling. I unplug you the middleman. I never leave my niggas starving. You niggas mistake me for Marvin. I got 50 bricks, I'm finna control. And they right up to that car.
Don't know why I came in this club.
Sausages look like Mickey Mouse, yes. But the sausages are on a plate. They are draining right now.
Is it cause a nigga cook like a professor? I don't know how you feel, can you tell me? I won't know how you feel till you tell me.
See how beautiful those sausages look? Yes, beautiful. That is beautiful. That's a perfectly cooked sausage right there. Okay, we're going back to our salmon patties. As you can see, we have an up close and personal view of me flipping this salmon patty. Watch me flip it to perfection. Yes, I did that. You got that? You see how they got that nice, pretty color? Yes. I know what I be doing a little bit in the kitchen.
Don't know why I came in with the diamonds on my chain. Surrounded by bad bitches, I can't get them out my face. Is it cause a nigga handsome and wealthy? Is it cause a nigga cook like a professor? I don't know how you feel, can you tell me? I won't know how you feel till you tell me. Is it cause a nigga handsome and wealthy?
Okay, and I just put these 2 salmon patties in the skillet just to heat them up. They were already cooked. They were in the refrigerator, so I just reheated them a little bit.
feet, I guess so. I'm working late, cause I'm a sinner. Oh, you look so cute. Wrapped on my finger. With twisted humor. Making love so often. My honeybee. Come get this pollen. The bad ex don't do it for you. Walking, drinking, chewing for you. Fucking, not busting for you.
Now we're going to turn on our oven, 350, because it's time to make these croissants. You want to make sure you spray down your pan so the croissants don't stick. When I spray everything. I spray it down.
Bad bitches is the only thing that I like. You ain't got no life. Nah. Cups with the ice, and we do this every night. I ain't check the price. I got it. I make my own money, so I spend it how I like. I'm just living life. And let my mama tell it, nigga.
This part of the video is going to be like a little messed up a little bit because my camera was running out of storage. So I'm going to explain this the best way I can as you guys watch.
What you know about a chick? What you got up in your pocket? What you spending when you shopping, dog? Why you wanna go flex like you out in the mix, like you got some shit popping out? I got some models that you see up in the movies and they wanna make a flick for the camera. Yeah, wanna be Kim Kardashian. Heard I was living like a bachelor. I don't got no type. Bad bitches is the only thing that I like. You ain't got no life. Cups with the ice and we do this every night. I ain't check the price. I got it. I make my own money, so I spend it how I like. I'm just living life. And let my mama tell it, nigga, I ain't living right. Spend it how I like. Yeah, spending every night. Yeah, push start the wheel. Hey, running straight to life. On the life, blowing on the kush, blowing till I'm out of sight. Oh, go. I don't check the price. Bitch, all I do is swipe. Woo. She say, what's your type? Yeah, I said I like what I like. Yeah, I don't second guess. Nah, I just roll the dice. Keep it moving. Keep it 2 cents. Hey, take your own advice. Hey, I've been living life. Yeah, like I lived twice. I don't got no type. Bad bitches is the only thing that I like. You ain't got no life. Cups with the ice and we do this every night. I ain't check the
So what you're going to want to do is, what I do is I smush up the eggs really small. As you can see, I'm going to demonstrate it in the video how I'm taking the spoon and I am like smushing or pressing down on the eggs to make them smaller.
It's gonna be your shit. It's like I can't do no wrong, I know. You gon' put this on repeat, I know. It's gonna be your favorite song, I know. Even when you're not here, you get all of my time. Sweeter than a number 9 with a large sunrise. Every nigga in your past hit him with the crossfire. Now I'm shooting to your crib like it was a drive-by. I can't get you out of my mind. I'm saying stop playing, girl, you out of line. Couldn't erase these feelings even if I try. You stay on my mind. Thinking about you. Thinking about
And then you're going to want to cut up the sausages. And you're going to place them on the croissant. So like I spaced everything out. I will put eggs, leave a space, then put more eggs, leave a space, and then in between each spaces I will put sausages. So you're going to want to leave space in between so you have room for your sausages still, but you don't want to pack everything. You don't want to put too much because then the eggs and the sausages, it will fall out. And now you're just going to want to roll it. I'm not exactly sure how to explain how I did this. I just folded it over and I just continued to roll it. But see how I'm placing my hands like on top, like on, you want to just make sure you roll on top of the food, okay? You want to make sure you get everything in there. And if something falls, it's okay. If you can push it back in there, push it back in there. If you can't, just use it for the next one.
I would fight 1,000 times just to touch you. Even when I know you lie.
Add your cheese.
'Cause I love you. You would be right all the time if it was up to me. Because
Place your sausages.
when you had your clothes on.
You're going to want to cut up your sausages into like very bite-sized pieces. And I just place them on the croissant. And this is the outcome. This is what you have. Me personally, I like the croissant, like the actual bread, to be very soft. So if you want soft bread, I think I left it in the oven on 350 for maybe 14 minutes. And now you have a beautiful breakfast. Yes, I didn't put any more cheese in my grits besides when y'all saw me actually put the cheese in the grits when I was cooking them. And I was drinking orange juice for my breakfast. Cheers. And you just learned how to cook with Chef Miracle. If you enjoyed this video or if you enjoyed listening to my voice, please hit that subscribe button so you can join and become a little miracle or a butterfly. Please hit that like button if you like this video or if you like anything about this video. Don't be afraid to comment down below. I would love to interact with you guys. And follow me on all of my socials, which will be in the description down below. I always want you guys to remember that you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and loved more than you know. And on that note, I love you guys so much. I will see you all in the next video because as always, I will always be back. Bye guys.
I realize I didn't read between the lines, and I ain't blind, had to open up my eyes to see it all.